I saw it for the extended break. I decided to get a stack. Just some cottage cheese and fruit. I would have eaten it on camera, but I feel like I'd be focused too much on playing and it would just be sitting there. You shouldn't waste food. Good. Yeah, these guys give 1,500 experience apiece. Like every 10 fights is a level up, so there's you wanted to grind. Well, close to a level.
We have no choice.
Pardon me?
You can't win. Oh man, I want to see how strong that really is. Right, I'm on it. Racing Phoenix! Guess you're done.
Down we go.
This looks like fun.
You're no match for us.
I mean, at this point, we're gonna come upon the green save spot, so... But I do want to fight this guy. Using items is kind of a waste.
You're no match for us.
We could just skip. Let's do that. So long. Was gonna go to the green save spot, but pardon me. Rather just move on to the plot.
All right, let's go.
It's weird that, like, the revitalized Phonic hymn, she didn't have to learn the words for it. She's like, oh, I guess I just sort of remembered it by itself.
I don't understand why the Major and the others believe in Van's insane ideal.
I'm sure they each have their reasons. I think I understand.
Guy,
For years,
But
I promised to
why?
work together with Van to get revenge on the Duke. If I'd taken a slightly different path somewhere, I might have been on their side.
Guy, even knowing the world Master Van is trying to create?
If that means that hot, then my friends and family would come back, even as replicas.
Guy!
That's how I might have thought. Honestly, even now, I'm not sure what's right.
Yeah, you lost your...
Presumably, each god general has something they care about so strongly that they would destroy the world. And those feelings coincide with Van's ideal.
We're both trying to preserve mankind, so why is Master Van so far apart from us?
A world that keeps originals and a world that kills them. So close, yet so very far.
Oh, would you shut up with that stupid flowery nonsense? So close, yet so far. They're not close at all, they're not the same people. So close yet so far. I just don't understand him.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh.
Noelle, what are you doing here?
Actually, the Albior's hover drive has frozen over in the cold. What? I'm working with Nefri to repair it, but it'll take at least the rest of the night.
Oh, I was hoping we could set out as soon as we let Ion rest.
Oh well, some things can't be helped.
Yes, let's use this time to prepare for tomorrow.
Our enemy is Dorian General Grant. You saw what he was like at Belkin. We need to be as prepared as we can.
Okay, I'll go leave Ion with Nefri. You guys work on getting ready to go.
But I
All
want
right,
to
then.
rest.
Let's split up here for today and make preparations. I'll get the Albior in top shape. Please get some rest.
When you get tired, head for the inn.
I hate these segments. What do we do?
To be honest, when I first met you, I thought I'd never be able to like you.
I felt the same way. You were obnoxious and insulting.
But, well, since we've been traveling together, I've come to think that you're... not so bad.
Are you being serious for a change?
Yes. I know about the nightmares that still wake you in the middle of the night.
Oh.
For you, the fall of Axariuth still isn't a part of the past.
Well, yeah, what do you expect?
On nights when you've killed bandits or Oracle soldiers, you lie there awake, shaking.
I'm a coward.
No, that part of you is something I lack. I still can't really grasp what it means for people to die.
Jade,
I've learned a lot of things by watching you.
I'm glad I've traveled with you, Jade. Thanks to you, I've
Even though
learned
you're
what
a bit
I
of
need
a
to do.
sociopath.
It's not the same as Master Van, but you're still a teacher and a mentor to me.
I hate teaching. I don't take apprentices. I don't impart knowledge.
That's okay. I'll just steal it on my own.
Oh? All right.
That's why I like you, Luke. You just take, you never ask. True sociopaths. One and all. Welcome. Oh, wait, it's not even worth my time. I know that you sell these knives, spoons, and forks. Excuse me, sorry. Pardon me. Mithril everywhere. You sell the knives, forks, and spoons to somebody, and that's how you make money. But, don't remember exactly where to sell that stuff. Why would I pay money to light the whole store? Lighting the whole store, sorry. Like I said, my brain thinks faster than my mouth. Why would I pay more money to light the whole store? Closed. Okay. So not that inn, a different inn. I guess we'll talk to the stupid dog.
Master, what should I do tomorrow?
You?
Should I breathe fire in Dan's face, or...
You can hide in the item bag like normal.
Really? But then I won't be helping.
You already help plenty. You're annoying, but you do cheer us up.
Master praised me!
I take it back. You're just annoying.
Mew!
Yeah, I'm not a fan of cutesy things either. Very cringe to me. Tomorrow we fight my brother.
All of Van's god generals but Dist are dead. All that's left is Van himself.
Tyr, are you really okay with fighting Master Van?
To tell the truth,
Yeah?
I don't want to. Van was like a father to me. Even after he left for the Outer Lands, he still came back to see me.
Yeah.
I loved him. That's why I wanted to make him stop this ridiculous plan.
Let's try talking to him again, Tyr.
It's impossible. He'll never listen.
Still, one last time. We'll start with what we can do, right?
You've changed.
What's with you all of a sudden?
People really can change, but Van doesn't think so. My brother is the biggest fool, the real slave to Yulia's score.
Tyr, if it's too painful, you don't have to come with us.
You idiot. I promised I'd watch you.
Tyr,
And besides, as his sister, it is my role to end his life.
just don't push yourself.
Thanks, Luke.
Let's get on with it. Time for the murder. I mean, it's not really murder, it's more like, you know, vengeance.
So you're a replica too.
Yes. Van made me. We were examined to find out who would be the most appropriate as the phone master.
And you were chosen.
Yes. I always thought, it doesn't matter if I die, because they can just replace me with another.
No, they can't. I mean, if they could do that with you, then they could with me too.
You're right. When I saw Sync die right before my eyes, I finally understood. I'm Ion's replacement, but there are no replacements for me. Sync and I both hated being someone's replacement, so I suppressed my feelings, and Sync cursed that he had ever been born.
I wonder what I really want to do with my life.
I think I probably know what you want to do.
What?
Van holds the answer. I think you'll realize when you're free of Van, when you stand on your own.
Oh. Okay, that was uplifting, I guess. Oh, there she is.
Anis, are you crying?
I'm not crying. I was just thinking about a bunch of stuff.
Don't try to hide it. I see the trails left behind by your tears.
They're frozen solid.
Man, how cheesy.
I'm not trying to sound cool.
Oh? So you do love me after all?
That's not what I meant.
Really? I might not mind marrying you now if you want.
Oh, gee.
Arietta died without ever getting the chance to marry someone. It must have been cold under all that snow.
So that's what you were crying for.
No, it wasn't. Arietta never knew that the person she loved was no longer part of this world.
Wasn't she also like 12?
But the Commandant knew it and used her. And she died because of it. It's just...
I don't think that's really the kind of person Master Van is.
You honor the Commandant way too much, Luke. Tyr's suffering because of him. And he used Ion just like Arietta. I hate that old fool.
Old fool.
Luke, Get ready to fight.
Yeah.
I know. I won't lose.
I'm already like getting annoyed with this. It's not really annoying. It's just like it's too schmaltzy. It's too cheesy. It's too much. Like after this, there's still a decent chunk. There's not a whole lot left. There's a couple more like final, like not final boss fights, but we fight Van. Then something happens with the miasma problem. Then there's one final dungeon. That's when we do Sword Dancer 3. There's another boss right there. Every god general gets one final huzzah against you. 2 of which are in the final dungeon. The other ones are not in the final dungeon. And of course, Van, you fight him for the last time in the final dungeon. Who's left? Natalia and Guy. Guy should be over here somewhere, I think. No, it's Natalia. Maybe he's in the casino.
So many things have happened.
Yeah.
You and I are both completely different people than we were before this journey.
It's Dist, quote unquote. Dist doesn't really die. That's a spoiler.
I'm sorry, Natalia.
But, I mean, this game's like over 10 years old at this point.
My, what is it? It's rare for you to apologize.
Tower of Rem is Dist.
I couldn't keep my promise. My proposal. I couldn't remember the words.
Largo's at
Never
like
knew them.
absorption gate or radiation gate. Like he's like at one of those like the second time or something.
You heard us talking. In Sheridan.
You knew I was there?
Would you say them to me?
Why?
I think it will help me put a lot of things to rest.
Someday, when we're grown up, let's change this country. Change it so that no one has to be poor. Change it so that war never happens. Let's work to change our country. For the rest of our lives. Together.
Yes, that'll do for now. That's a memory I'm taking with me to the bathtub.
Thank you. I'll no longer hesitate or doubt who you are. Just as I've accepted that I'm not of royal descent, I'll accept you as you are.
Natalia.
How very kind of
You're my
you.
dear childhood friend, just like Ash. Let's make it through all this alive.
I'm glad you arrived
and
at that
together
conclusion.
Make Kimlaska good.
Yeah. Thanks.
Decided to accept you as you are. You know, I wasn't decided up until this point. You know, when I found out you were a clone, I didn't know what to think. It's only taken me up to this point to think, oh, okay, then it's fine. I've known you for 7 years. The casino's not in this part of town. But I think that's where Gailardia is. Perhaps you should point that sword at me, Gailardia Galan. Boy, the music in here is... Oh yeah, he is in here.
What's up? You look serious.
Really? Well, maybe so. We are going to fight Master Van after all.
Yeah, we're going to fight Van. Sorry. I was just thinking about when we were kids.
Whoa, the music changed.
That's right. You and Master Van were childhood friends.
Well, yeah. I used to be scared of everything. My sister used to scold me for not being a man. It was Van who always defended me.
It's hard for me to imagine Master Van having been a child.
Don't be stupid. Everyone was a kid once.
I wasn't.
Even you. 7 years old is still a child, you know?
What are you talking about? I don't remember being that young.
You idiot. You're only 7 now.
Oh, that's what you meant.
You've got 13 years before you're an adult. Enjoy your childhood.
Guy. Thanks.
God, am I gonna have like
Glad I
horrible
grew up
aging
with you.
problems because I'm a clone, or what's the deal?
Come on, say shut up or what a pain or something. That'd be more like you.
All right. When this is all over, I'll say, man, that was a pain.
Just don't say it in front of His Majesty. He'll give you that look of his.
Which majesty are you referring to? My father or the king? They're all the same. Who do I talk to go to sleep? Tomorrow will be our final battle. Probably not in this inn, right? Yeah. My mother said that this building is a hostel. She said it's for people who can't stay at the hotel. Is there really anybody like that? Jeez, kid, don't you live a privileged life? The statues of Karl III. He's considered a hero in Ketterberg. Really? Is somebody we talk to, or what's the deal? Excuse me, sorry. We take special pride in our restaurant located on the second floor. We also sell fresh seafood, perfect for gifts, in the second floor lobby. I see.
Luke, could I speak to you? The Colonel sent a letter to King Ingobert and Emperor Peony.
Did something happen?
He told them to prepare because we don't know when the Outer Lands will begin to descend.
Why? We still have the absorption gate and radiation gate left.
The Colonel said to keep this between you and me. Because of what Van has done, the Outer Lands could fall at any time. He said there may not be time to activate the radiation gate.
But we've set the Outer Lands to descend when the radiation gate is activated.
He seems to have a plan, though he said he wanted to avoid it if possible.
Okay. In other words, the two of us need to be ready to deal with it.
Right. Sorry to bother you. Sleep well.